What is good, YouTube? It is I, Blazeshadowthorn. We're back again with a Wi-Fi battle. Sorry for not uploading for like forever, especially with narrated Wi-Fi battles. I've been really busy, and then allergies, and then school, and then the fact that I missed a class, which is psychology, because I was supposed to be registered for photojournalism, and so my schedule sort of got fucked up and all that fun stuff. But anyways, so I pretty much only can record on the weekends, so hopefully I got a lot of positive feedback on my new series Sweep or Swept, so those videos will probably be going up during the weekday, and then you get like Wi-Fi battles. I don't know, I'll just try and stockpile on the weekends, record as much as possible, and then sort of distribute it out during the week. But yeah, the Sweep or Swept videos, those will probably be going up a lot more often, just because they're a lot easier for me to do, because I don't have to narrate them. It's just pretty much plug it in, record them, shrink them down, slap some music on, and you're good to go. But anyways, looking at the battle, this was supposed to be a Yu-Gi match, but unfortunately my opponent, he's not quite as experienced in tiers as he probably should have been, because he brought a Mega Lopunny, which at the time wasn't OU, I believe it was BL, and then he also brought Scizor, which is OU, obviously. And then, so there was that. Looking over at my team, it's really weird. Instead of the normal D-Dance Haxorus, it's actually Solfest. So, you know, we'll see how that goes. But I really want to use it. Solfest Haxorus. So it's gonna lead off Tornadus because, you know, Choice Specs Tornadus is pretty solid to lead. As he leads off with Dumbledore, the car bank. I'm not really entirely sure what to expect from this car bank, so I'm going to switch out. I mean, I'm not sure if he wants to set up screens or if he just wants to go straight away for a Power Gem or Moonblast or even set up rocks. I'm not entirely sure. I got into Haxorus, which might seem like a bit of a weird play, but I do have Mold Breaker, I do have an all-powerful Earthquake, and I am Assault Vest. So, you know, I was thinking, and I'm pretty sure he wouldn't go for a Moonblast first turn, but anyways, he decides to go for the Stealth Rocks, which is fine by me. He yeets up this Earthquake too, and he ends up going for a Reflect too, which really kind of sucks. But, you know, I'm not really too worried about the Reflect because I believe I also have Brick Break. I have Brick Break on this Haxorus, so I'm able to break the Reflect. But unfortunately, Rocky Helmet happens, so he is going to drop a Moonblast on me, but it's a car bank. That Moonblast is going to do nothing. Plus, I am also, like I said before, Assault Vest. My special attack falls, but I'm a Haxorus, so I really don't care about special attack. And I'm just going to be able to knock out this thing with another Earthquake. So all it really did was it just weakened down my Haxorus a little bit. I score a crit there. Crit obviously didn't matter because the first Earthquake did over half. So now what he's going to do is he's going to go out into the Arcanine. Intimidate happened, so that pretty much tells me that it's not an offensive one, it's more of a defensive one. I still see no reason not to fire off another Earthquake, as it does okay damage, but he ends up burning me, which is like, okay, so now I'm at -1, and I'm burned, and I'm at half HP. There's absolutely no reason to keep this Haxorus around. This Haxorus is pretty much death fodder. So I'm just going to fire off more EQs. I want to see if he has the Morning Sun or not. That's the main reason I'm doing this, as he does reveal the Morning Sun here, so he is the full-on defensive Arcanine set, which I can work around because Arcanine, I mean, defensive Arcanine is really good and very viable, but you know, it's something I can just I know how to deal with it, and I have things to deal for it. He reveals the extreme speed here, so you know, Will-O-Wisp, Morning Sun, E-Speed, pretty much I can PP stall him out if I have to. But anyways, I'm gonna go out into my Choice Scarf Porygon Z, and then I'm gonna pull a cheeky double to pretty much bait either the extreme speed, the switch maybe, or see if he has a fire stab. So I do pull a cheeky double out into my my Florges. As it works, he switches, but he switches out into Dusclops, which I'm okay with. I'm not really too worried about that switch because I do have Moonblast. I can set up some Calm Mind, because I do believe this is a Calm Mind variant of Florges. So that's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to set up some Calm Minds. And I do apologize if my voice is getting really stuffy. Number one, I just woke up from like a 4-hour nap. And number two, my allergies are really bad too. So, you know, that's sort of off topic. But I really needed to get this done. So he decides to go for the skill swap, which actually helps me out tremendously because now I get pressure. He gets a useless ability, because one thing I don't like about Florges is Florges' ability is really useless. Like, I mean, of all the things to give it, it's just really bad. So I'm going to drop a Moonblast. No legitimate reason not to. I am at +1. I could have probably set up to +2 or +3, but I didn't want to. Looking at the damage, I probably should have set up a little bit more. But he burns me. Like, a lot of things on his team carry Will-O-Wisp. So, you know, pretty much everything on my team gets burned, so I have, like, no physical attackers. Like, no, I can't bring physical attackers in safely unless it's to revenge kill something. So I'm gonna drop another Moonblast. There's no legitimate reason to set up now that I'm burned. I have a bit of a timer on me, especially now that there's a Dusclops where I can just like Nightshade or something. I don't even know. But he decides to Paint Split here, so you know Dusclops doing what Dusclops does best. I should know. I have a Dusclops. I have the Dusclops set. I know exactly what the Dusclops set does. So yeah, Moonblast is pretty much my only option, and with the burned and stuff, he won't be getting as much HP back because I am losing 12% of my HP every turn. He is gonna switch out. He's gonna go on to Rock Paper Scissors, which is a pretty funny name, not gonna lie, pretty funny name. I really honestly knew the switch was coming, I just didn't know when, so I just felt relatively safe, just keep continually firing off Moonblast. I do score a crit there. I don't really think that crit matters in the long run. I mean, you know, it was a bit of a damage, but I do have things to handle Scizor, as you'll see. I am burned though, so I'm not entirely sure what I do here. I do actually decide to save my Florges for Death Fodder for later, just because I know the Bullet Punch is just too painfully obvious. I can go onto my Donphan and yeet up any hit, pretty much, because I'm a Donphan. I do actually, this might be my Choice Banded Donphan, so, I mean, I'm still a Donphan, so I'll be taking a hit pretty decently, but, yeah, there it is, switch. The elusive switch. So he's gonna switch out. He's gonna go out to Noivern. I actually think I predict this and bop it with a play rough. Do I bop it with a play? I do. I go for the Choice Banded play rough. Not even bad. Making all the good plays here. So you know that was pretty cool. Choice Banded Donphan is actually really viable. And right now I'm also breeding for a shiny, not a shiny, but a Reckless Embor as well. So you know. I already have a Contrary Superior. I got a couple games with that too, so those will probably go up sometime soon. But anyways, it's gonna Mega Evolve with the bunny, the Mega Lopunny, which I don't really know what to think of Mega Lopunny. I mean, it's a really cool Pokemon. I really like it, but it just seems, I don't know, a little. I don't know what to think of it. I don't know what to think of any Megas now, to be completely honest. I just don't know what to think of any Megas. Megas now are just sort of like the last thing I put on a team is a Mega now. I have everything else except the Mega, and then it's pretty much look at my team and see, does it need to be a special attacker, special defender, and then I'll figure it out from there. But that's kind of sad, but that's pretty much how my team structure works now. But anyways, he's gonna Dusclops comes out. I go for an Air Slash. You might be thinking, yeah, he gets Hurricane, but I am a Choice Specs one, and I don't want to risk the Hurricane miss. I get another crit right there. I do kind of feel bad. I get 2 crits in a row actually. But obviously neither crit mattered because I'm pretty sure I am Specs. It would have been a 2 KO with the range of HP that was that. I'm gonna go on to the Scizor now. I really fear nothing from this thing. I mean, I know Bullet Punch is coming my way. Bullet Punch might knock me out depending on if it's a bandit or not, as it does knock me out, so it kind of confirms the band, because there's no Life Orb recoil. He's obviously choiced in some way. I'm gonna bring out Shaman, and if he Bullet Punches here, obviously he's banded. If he switches, then that also kind of alludes that he's banded. He does pull a switcher, so I'm pretty sure at this point in time that he is banded. He's gonna go on to Arcanine. That's fine by me because I do have Earth Power on the Shaman. So it is all good. As I do predict this, I go for the Earth Power because I'm not entirely sure how many Pokemon he has left. I'm sorry, I'm really out of it. Like I said before, I just woke up from like a 3-hour nap, so I am kind of dead if you can't tell in my voice. Life Orb Shaman though, that's by the way. Shaman's really cool Pokemon. You don't really see a lot of it, especially in UU. So I have a feeling that either A might drop or it might drop actually. I'm not entirely sure, but maybe I don't know what I'm talking about, which is a very high possibility. But anyways, I'm gonna go out into Florges, pretty much predicting the fake out and just bringing it in to die because it is such low HP. Plus he has that Scizor running around with priority Bullet Punch. It wasn't gonna be doing anything anyways. I can now go into Porygon Z. I am a Scarfed Porygon Z, so I know I can outspeed and knock it out with like an adaptability try, because modest Scarf adaptability try attack. Oh my god, Porygon Z is power. Porygon Z is just freaking power. Gonna go for that try attack. I know it's a resisted hit to the Scizor, but still, it doesn't kill, but I get a burn. So a lot of hacks. So I guess in the sense that I guess that crit might have mattered on the Scizor. I don't really know. I mean, I would have taken some unnecessary damage, but I don't know. I think I can live with some unnecessary damage. So he's gonna go back out into the Lopunny. I'm gonna switch. I'm gonna go back out into my Shaman, because Porygon Z at this point in time is my win condition, because it's the only thing on my team that will outspeed and will knock out this bunny thing. So he's gonna fake out. I'm fine with that. It does too much damage, but it reveals the fire punch here, so it's fire punch, ice punch, fake out, and then he scores a crit of his own there, so good for him. And then he probably has like high jump kick or something, so he doesn't have a normal stab, which obviously in this case scenario it doesn't matter. But anyways, I'm gonna go for a psychic because I did a calc on it, and I calced the tri attack wouldn't kill, and unfortunately neither does psychic. So he's gonna drain punch me. That's gonna be the game. Close 1-0. A lot of hacks, but unfortunately the Mega Low Pony proved to be too strong. It was too strong to deal with. Actually, I think adaptability tri attack had like a chance to Oko, but it wasn't a very good chance. But anyways, that was game. So rate, comment, sub, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye.